Hello YouTube, this is Cersei's, and today we're going to be making a meditation perfumed oil. Before you get started, make sure you have everything you need. First off, this is our carrier oil. It's the oil that's going to carry all the scents that you have. And then now I'm using 4. A lot of people just use 3, but I'm going to use 4. You want your top notes, your middle notes, and your bottom notes of your scents. And try to put them in the order you're going to put them into your carrier oil. Here I have a nag champa, cedarwood, frankincense and myrrh, and lotus flower. Also, you're going to be needing an eyedropper. Any eyedropper will do. If you only have one, rinse it out before you stick it into another oil so that it doesn't get cross-contaminated by another scent. You want to keep your scents pure. Okay, so for the sunflower oil, you can get it at any grocery store. Make sure it's pure sunflower oil, not mixed with anything else. You can use olive oil, but the problem with olive oil is that it has that rich smell, and that can overpower the other things that you're putting in it. So I would use the sunflower oil. Okay, another thing, I get my scents from a company called The Common Sense. I find that they have the best ones. They have really rich scents that don't smell like chemicals. They smell like they're supposed to. When you're making your oils, always, if you want it to smell the same way every time, you got to order from the same company. Because every company has a little bit of a different smell to their scent. So I want mine to be the same every time. So once you find a company that you like, stick with that one. As far as the end result, I'm going to be putting mine in a roller bottle, but you can put it in anything. This one, I do order my bottles from Karmic Wares. They're really great. They have great prices. This was a plain clear bottle. I added the stones. This is going to be for a 7 chakra roller bottle. And I have, starting from the bottom to the top, fire agate, carnelian, citrine, green fluorite, green aventurine, amethyst, and then clear quartz. Okay, so I think that's everything on that. And also, when I'm done, what I have left over, I put in bottles. You can use absolutely any kind of bottle, so you can reuse it. Any bottle will do, as long as it has something to cover it. You can even use a big mason jar. Okay, the amount of oil we have in here of the sunflower oil is 2 ounces. That's what this recipe is going to be for. So our top notes, we're going to start with the nag champa, and we're going to do about 23 of that. So fill your dropper up. We're going to do 23 drops. After you've added that one, make sure it's well mixed. Try to use any kind of wood stick, popsicle stick, a skewer. Just wood is best. I suppose you could use plastic too. Once you feel like it's mixed enough, you can just leave it. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to have this cedar wood. Now, when you're getting cedar in an oil, and from the company I order from, it doesn't smell like a hamster cage. I can't even describe to you what it smells like, but it's absolutely wonderful. And we're going to do 15 drops of that. Mix it again. Our second to the last one we're going to add is frankincense and myrrh, one of my all-time favorites. We're going to do 6 of this one. Okay, 7. Every drop counts. Now, when you're making your own scents from a recipe that you're creating, be sure and write everything down, how many drops you use of what. That way, if you want to make it again, it'll smell just like it did the first time. I always want to just keep mixing that, make sure everything's fully incorporated into your carrier oil. I always see some that doesn't quite want to blend. Everything takes a little time. And our last one is lotus flower. It's absolutely beautiful too. And we're going to do 6 of that one. Blend it all together really well. When you're creating a new scent, whenever you're done with it, with using your stick, you take it and put a little on your skin and smell it. And if you want to add any, like if you don't feel like the Nag Champa is coming through strong enough, go ahead and add more of that. I would say 2 to 3 drops at a time, and then keep testing it until it's exactly where you want it to be. Now, I'm very happy with this scent because I've made it before, and it's absolutely wonderful. So after you've done all that, for whatever bottle you want to put it into, I'm going to use a different long dropper for this one. I'm going to fill my bottle up. When you're doing your meditation, scent is a big part of that. So this perfumed oil is absolutely perfect for helping you on your journey to where you need to go. Whichever peaceful place you choose. Kind of brightens up the stones a little bit. Also can use different stones for different things. We'll go over some of that at a later video. I think I forgot to tell you, but also besides the stones I had put in here, and I do it with all of the ones that I make, I always add a little bit of purple mica. Purple mica contains lithium. There's a couple different varieties of mica, but this is the purple one. Only this one has lithium. And it's actually used in anxiety medication. So along with your scent, you're going to be getting the wonderful purple mica at the top that's going to help you relax and get rid of your hard day or anything you having to deal with, especially relatives over the holidays. So I always put that in there. Once you get your roller top in there, you are ready to go. Wonderfully travelable. And that's our recipe for our meditation perfumed oils for today. Now, if you want to buy this one from me, you can, because I do all kinds of oils. If you want this specific one that I made today, just send me a message. It's $20. Shipping is included. So if you want the one we made today, and I'll give it a name later. I always have to give it some thought on how this scent makes me feel according to what name I want to give it. Yeah, just send me a message. And if you have any questions on what you can and can't do with making your scents, or maybe something I didn't cover, just put it in the comments below. I love you all. Till next time.